Hi guys, I'm in my car. Let me tell y'all something, right? Never spin the block. Never spin the block. Never come back. Don't come back. Don't come back, please. Because once you go black, you never go back. Like, it's really. I really like chocolate. I really like to eat chocolate. I like the sweetness of chocolate. Everybody's like, eat fruit, eat fruit, eat fruit. You want a little bit like that sweet, that caramelisez-vous. Tu comprends? Like, I feel like internally I'm going through a lot, but I'm like conscious of what I'm like doing. I'm very conscious of what I'm doing, but it's like as time continues to go on, it's like I'm losing aspects of myself that I cherished a lot. And I feel like it's really me like realizing that I am a growing human in an imperfect world. Like, that just doesn't feel real. Having that and witnessing and being a part of the constant evolution of human experience and growing and becoming different ages, it's really like stunting. It's really like you're met with a reality when things honestly seem like it was just a figment of the imagination, and we were all just in our imagination as kids. And I feel like I've been watching a lot of different genres of movies and shows, mostly fantasy. I watched a bit of horror today, but a lot of true crime has been popping up on my For You page, and I'm thinking about characters like Dexter and the guy from Prison Break. Like how literally if we really track back, it's how people's childhood, people's genetics are the undercurrents of whatever is popping up, whatever is showing up as ourselves and our current reality and our subconscious mind. I think that is very confusing for people to grasp, that sometimes we are not always where we are as we think we are internally as we physically are externally. And I think that we wish and we desire for things and we feel like they aren't possible to attain, or we don't want to be met with the hold on, I'm finding it. It's not undercurrents. It is we don't want to be met with the repercussions, it's not concussion, it's the repercussions, right? We don't want to be met with it starts with the C. I can't think of it right now. We don't want to think of those. We don't want to think of what can happen after the fact, truly, if we believe this might work for ourselves. And I think failure should push people to want to move forward, want to change perspective simply for the fact that they have to succeed no matter what. And just because even if they consciously chose failure, which like I have done, or maybe it was unconsciously, but because I wanted to feel something different. But what, and then the thing is, it's like witnessing like what was the lesson we were supposed to learn throughout all that like turmoil. I feel like I'm really coming into the identity that I am a real person, when I've always indulged in so many different fantasies, whether it stemmed from supernatural, like baby vampire, fairy, like little like witch thing. I don't know. Like it's not even like, it's just fantasy. It's just like the essence that I have underlying in my spirit of otherworldliness that I just carry with me because it is a part of me, and it's always been, even in ways I didn't know, and even in ways that I couldn't fully express at a given time period. And like, if we backtrack to why I really started wearing the headscarf, I feel like it was 100% because of protection. Like no matter how I wear it, it was always about that in the first place. And it's like regretting actions in which one has done to kind of protect themselves from something. It might not go the way it is planned within the self, and that itself, it's like always carrying that daunting feeling. I feel like that's where a lot of anxiety stems from. I think that tapping into wisdom and constantly repeatedly choosing wisdom and choosing growth is a very hard decision for the vibration of the human being. We are simply beings. My body is telling me different things by the way that I'm speaking now, and it has to be my conscious choice to really come back and view and really feel empowered in what I'm saying, to then make it a pattern, make it a conscious choice to continuously choose doing, being, and accomplishing more for myself. And it's like, I don't want to add like useless fluff to satisfy other human beings if it means derailing me, which I derail myself in its own prospect to some degree. And it's like, that's human nature, and there is really only so much we can do about it. Pero no sé qué. I think that's it for this video. I am going to decorate my car. I'm going to be residing in my hometown for a little bit, but I also want to make sure that I do what I say and do what I say. My book, it's not going anywhere. My book, if you guys are interested in learning about astrology, I am making a astrology guide for beginners, intermediate, and advanced people. But the first book will definitely be beginner, intermediate, and I will probably be making a second book going deeper in a lot of the things that I actually know that I am hiding because I don't want to put myself out there because of fear. And I have this wonderful mutual divine diva. I will put her her TikTok in my biology, because we need to support Black women's business. And it's like, if you don't find interest, then there's always the next product. You know what I mean? There's always something that we as creators can create for our audience that we find interest in, that we might feel like it might, you know, benefit them, or might be something they want to indulge in because they support us wholeheartedly. And I feel like I support, and I definitely will be purchasing, because I feel like supporting is important. Supports is very important, and I feel like we don't have a lot of that, especially in communities where, I don't know, they're supposed to be communities, but they just don't feel like it. Anyways, that's it for this video. Not much editing at all. I hope you enjoyed. This is just me yapping in my car. You guys don't know what it is, okay? But I have a car. Bye.